Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Construction Fails. Today we showcase to you all the biggest construction fails you have yet to see. So let's get right into it. OSHA's gonna have a field day with these guys. They did a brand new main line. Only problem is that when that dirt collapses, everybody is gonna be trapped right under there. And their shoring is pretty much non-existent.
Yeah, just get the concrete, buddy.
Hello, Mr. George. How much you pay for the new guy?
What
20
the
bucks?
fuck?
No, too much money. It's no good.
Now this next one, the owner of the house loved to keep rats. And to his liking, he even set them up a nice warm nest right next to the panel. Now this lady creates a video and complains about a contractor creating this bathroom for her. But it's not exactly what you think it is, but rather something seriously life-threatening.
Out where my cat is, I can hear the cat crying from somewhere in here. I end up punching a hole in the wall and out comes this.
Now before we move on, who do you really think is at fault? But I personally think that lady should have put her cat away. Now here, we have a guy who was pretty short on money. So what he decided to do is break into an electrical panel and steal all the copper. Given the copper prices are high, but he paid a bigger price with 480 volts straight into his body. So this is what he looked like right after.
Electrical panel in the back of the building he wasn't supposed to be in, trying to cut wire.
Let me see this shit. Get this shit on camera. Come on, man, if I go.
So this countertop guy pretty much lost his job after this. The company set in new countertops and he was supposed to bore only one faucet hole.
Countertops.
It was just supposed to be one hole.
So we ruined this slab.
If you ever wondered how a landlord fixes a hole on the wall, well, here you have it. This one and done easy trick does it for the tenants, so you could keep renting.
Stick a piece of paper over it, stick it on with emulsion over the top, and you can hardly see it. I know it's not perfect, but it'll do on most jobs.
Now, this bathroom remodeler shows you what an improperly done bathroom remodel looks like, because he first starts with taking out the tile to see if it was properly back-buttered like it should be. But lo and behold, it was hanging by a string. Whoever hired this guy as a plumber needs to garnish his wages, because this house is merely one more violation away from being torn down.
No pierde. Gracias, Alberto. Crack.
Now this guy thought he was an electrician, but the spark made him realise he was only made for serving food. Here we have a flooring contractor who totally thought that he would be replacing all of the floor in this house. But unfortunately, the client comes and tells him that all of the floor wasn't going to be removed, and the one that was to be removed only was the bathroom.
You did all that? No mames. Only the bathroom.
Now this next guy came across the worst homeowner DIY anybody has seen in centuries, because this homeowner actually wired up his own panel and was extremely frustrated that the breaker would trip, which led to this electrician finding out what he had done terribly wrong.
They got their water lines running. It's just right in the freaking bathroom.
Now, if you've ever wondered how the tenants were able to keep their deposit, this clip should show you how they did it. Now, this next one is a plumber's nightmare, because why is the water heater sitting in the attic like that, awaiting its next victim in the shower? Sometimes the DIY gets taken too far. Like, what are you even doing trying to install flooring for the first time? To all flooring experts, explain to the newbies what exactly had happened here.
Oh man, I've seen some bad jobs, but this one takes the cake. At least the wire's not on the ground, right? For all the police for the wire and rebar. This didn't turn out as expected.
Now, this genius got the cheapest flooring on the market, probably purchased some off-the-counter flooring and expected an amazing results. But I give a rather solid 2 out of 10 for effort.
Cannot figure out where in the hell to put my bed in here. Hey, how you turn this fan off?
The switches, dummy.
Ah, shit.
Now, this next plumber got called by a client for a spooky 1 AM pipe burst. He checked almost everything out to ensure what was wrong, but forgot the basement needed to be checked, which led him into a plumbing nightmare a plumber wouldn't wish on any other plumbers, and you'd be surprised at what he had found.
Just what are you just going to die? What the? What the? Hey. Problem solved. Oh. Something get angry?
This tile guy films the moment when he had gone to a client's house to inspect a shower floor tile after a handyman decided to do all the tile work for the shower.
To get your tile done. That's ridiculous. Some scraps in there.
Now, to anybody in the market for a newly built home, please watch this. Apparently the builders cheap out on their labour, so this guy decided to take a photo to show as an example. So this next video shows a Mexican contractor hired for a home project after the homeowner agreed to his estimate. Now, after doing all of the work himself, framing and creating a set of stairs for her deck, she refused to pay the contractor and claims he was illegal and not allowed to be licensed.
I want brand new stairs, landing, with over $2,000 of material and labor. And now look at that. Wants to sit like a Karen and trying to threaten me that I got my receipts. You haven't even paid for none of this. I got my receipts. I got on my Home Depot invoices. I have the invoice on there. It's fine. I have all these barcodes. I got these barcodes. These barcodes.
Now, after even all of this unbelievable mess this crazy Karen has created, she had taken it to a whole different level, as the guy will explain.
Okay, then let me tear it down. If I'm not licensed and insured, I'm tearing it down, and that's it. You know what I mean?
You are not insured or licensed.
Look at this, and she just smacked me right now. Yep, and she's got my saw. She don't want to give it back to me.
Now, this lady had evicted her nightmare tenants, but as she inspected after the eviction, she had came across the most disgusting stuff she's seen. Sometimes people shouldn't even try to attempt plumbing. What seemed to be a DIY laundry box service turned into plumbing fittings who flew out from different countries. Thank you guys all for watching another Unhandy construction episode. Subscribe to the channel if you truly enjoy our content, and stay tuned for another episode of Unhandy.